What is an instructional strategy? An instructional strategy is a plan of action that identifies exactly what you want to do to help the learner process and retain the content. The course competencies give you a clear roadmap that shows you where you want to go, i.e., what you expect learners to achieve. The next step is to develop a plan of action for how learners can best achieve the competencies. If the competencies are your roadmap, the instructional strategies and media are the route to arrive at the competency. Instructional strategies and media should flow seamlessly from the competencies. To better understand how instructional strategies enable students to do precisely what is specified in the competency, let's look at an example of a competency and how it's linked to strategies. Here's the strategy. Given a research study, critique the soundness of the study's scientific design. Which of the following alternatives would be the best instructional strategy to help learners achieve the above competency? 1. Require learners to read about scientific methods and research design. 2. Describe to learners the merits and flaws of a scientific study. And 3. Require learners to critique a scientific study. Each of these alternatives is meaningful and worthwhile, but none by itself is adequate to facilitate learner achievement of the competency. The first strategy requires learners to read about scientific methods and research design. For learners to critique a study, they first need to have some foundation in the scientific method they're critiquing. On this basis, reading about methods and design is an important step towards achieving the competency. Describing to learners the merits and flaws of a study is an excellent strategy for modeling the kind of critique you're expecting, but this doesn't provide learners with any practice. The key to learning is practice. The third strategy, critiquing an article, would satisfy that goal. Combined, the three strategies would certainly help the learner process and retain the content and achieve the competency. Traditionally, most instructors spend the majority of their time identifying presentation strategies. As a facilitator, your focus should be on supporting learning through instructional strategies. To effectively teach students to achieve a competency, there are 5 key instructional events that must occur. Click on the next item in the navigation pane called Instructional Strategy Case Study to learn more about the instructional strategy. Then follow down to the next item, Selecting Practice Activities.